right now, yeah. Don't leave me right now, don't.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for LaMelo Ball.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Mason Plumlee out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for New York, down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Brunson. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Martin outside. Now Ball. Brunson defending. Ball passes to Hayward. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, BA, he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
No good on the free throw.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
And the second free throw is good.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ball against Brunson. Ball passes to Plumlee. Got a hand on it. Now Brunson. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Fournier. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hartenstein. The 6-footer. And he can't bank that one in.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 2. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Ball outside. The 3. And he buries his first look.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Brunson passes to Fournier. Ball against Brunson. Randall outside. Brunson against ball. He shoots it. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Both good from the line that time. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Randall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Martin with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. Ball passes to Plumlee. It's Hayward on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Fournier against Martin. Oubre on the wing. Plumlee, a screen on Barrett. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Barrett against Oubre. Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brunson. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Hayward.
At the line, one shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Pass to Washington from outside the arc. Kept alive by Charlotte. Out to Oubre. And here's Ball. Washington a screen. Ball no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ball against Rose. Here's Toppin. 8 points in his last timeout. Outside Fournier. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Washington. Outside Oubre. Washington, a screen on Barrett. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Randall, a screen on Ball. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Martin, the pass to Ball. From 17. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Washington. Ball against Barrett. Steps back. Oubre with it. Washington right side. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Richards. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Knicks with the lead.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Ball. Out to Oubre. Washington, a screen on Barrett. Oubre with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And Oubre gets it to go.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's time for t-shirts.
the Knicks. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett, and quickly subbed in for Fournier. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. New York trailing. Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Randall outside, trying to get back on track. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Knicks lead 16-13.
Rose against Smith. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Washington a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA, and they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
That free throw misses.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
And he sinks the second. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Rose against Smith. Pass to Randall. Let's go with a three. The shot no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Randall with a steal. Here's Quickly. Fires for three. And he buries his first look.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Knicks lead 18-14.
Smith outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Richards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Smith. Here's Richards. And that one hits the back iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Can't hit the step back J. Charlotte trailing. Martin finds Smith. To the middle. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Gordon Hayward is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Smith in at the one. Now here's Brunson. Tries a 10-footer. Plumlee pulls down the board. Outside McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Hayward outside. There's the triple. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hartenstein a screen. Brunson with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Brunson against Hayward. McDaniels, that's good. It's a tie ball game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett comes in for Grimes, and Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Plumlee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
And no luck that time either. The Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Fournier. The layup misses. The Hornets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Barrett against Oubre. Hayward outside. Plumlee, a screen on Toppin. Hayward finds Plumlee. From down in the low post, it goes. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Plumlee. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brunson. That one's good for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ball against Brunson. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Barrett can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Ball. Out to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Oubre's got 5.
3 point.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Barrett. Over McDaniels. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Brunson. From 8 feet. And Ball with a nice bucket inside. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Toppin, a screen on McDaniels. Barrett with it. Hayward picks him up. Oh, denied by Hayward. Deflected.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for McDaniels. And a change for the Hornets. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. Here's Ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. It's deflected. Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Washington passes to Ball. Hayward outside. Richards with a screen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Now here's Fournier. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to Hayward. Three-pointer. Fournier with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Quickly is checked in for New York.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein in the post. Richards is there. Hartenstein, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to the wing. Ball against Barrett. Pass to Richards. Now Randall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Barrett. And he drives in, nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Here's Richards. To the paint. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Good as the jump shot falls. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Here's Barrett. And it's rejected.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Nice move. That one's wide left.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Ball passes to Martin. Here's Richards. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. And a change for the Hornets. Smith's checked in. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here comes the Knicks to the answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half of basketball. Quickly passes to Rose. And again, the Knicks missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Hayward. Richards with a screen. Lets it go from 11. Buries the jump shot. Hayward's got 6.
Well, there's an accuracy and an assertiveness to Gordon Hayward. So good at getting to the mid-range game.
Here's Rose. Tipped.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Smith. And here's Washington. It's Hayward on the wing. 32 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Randall outside. Here's Toppin. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Hornets out in front, up by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not let them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not let them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the New York Knicks.
Hate to say it, the 3-ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different. More movement, screens, drive to the bucket, layups, points in the paint, something.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I agree with all that. Maybe be more disciplined when it comes to shot selection, and maybe I should be more disciplined in not interrupting you.
That too.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, Mighty Mizzle82 says, talking about league expansion, how would you guys like to see a team in Alaska?
Let's go. I'm ready. Saddle up the dog sled.
No way. Too cold. Besides, barbecue penguin doesn't taste very good.
This whole thing is just so wrong on so many levels. There are no saddles on a dog sled team. Penguins are in the South Pole. Come on, fellas. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Martin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. 5 on the clock. Pass to Plumlee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Hornets lead by 8. And for New York, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Brunson, the kick out to Fournier. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Throws it up high. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now a 10-point Hornet lead.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. It gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Randall. Give him 8 points now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The free throw drops for Randle, and the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball finds Oubre for 3. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Barrett. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Charlotte again missing. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. And here is Fournier. He's guarded by Martin. Martin against Fournier. Clock at 6. To the inside. Randle. An easy 2 on the layup. Randle's got 12 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
31.
Ball right side. The 3 is up. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Brunson. Shoots over ball. Brunson misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Plumlee. Martin right side. Ball outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Now here's Brunson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Randle, the pass to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Plumlee. Hayward with it. He has 6. Back to Plumlee. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson against ball. Brunson passes to Fournier. Here's Barrett. That one a little long.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Plumlee, a screen on Fournier. Back to ball. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball against Brunson. Randle, a screen on Martin. Fournier, the pass to Randle. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
The free throw drops for Randall. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Grimes comes in for Barrett, and quickly subbed in for Fournier. And Randall drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Washington, a screen on quickly. The three from Ball. And they get it back.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Quickly from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Hornets. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And of course, New York right behind them, just one spot down. The Hornets with a lead. Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Charlotte's shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Washington finds Oubre. He drops it from range. Oubre's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Quickly.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Here's Ball. Quickly with a rebound.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Randall inside, pounded by Ball. The shot's good. And now just a 4-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Washington passes to Oubre. Now Smith. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. Toppin outside. Pass to Quickly. Back to Toppin. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Pass to Washington. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Washington's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Knicks call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks city dancer. Let me hear you once again.
Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Rose. Oh, there's the alley.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Now here's Randall. 16 points for him. Rose against Smith. Toppin, a screen on Smith with the 10-footer. Shot clock at 6.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Pass to Washington. Quickly against Oubre. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Top of the key jumper, no good. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
44.
Rose against Smith. Washington outside, launches it, and Grimes pulls it down. Knicks shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Rose. For the lead. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose against Smith. Washington, a screen on Rose. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Washington passes to Smith. Outside McDaniels. Here's Richards. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to Rose. Quickly with a screen on Smith. Releases from 15. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Knicks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And there's Barrett on the assist by Fournier.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now here's Hayward. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Rose against Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Smith. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
Team foul. Gordon Hayward at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward. Brunson is checked in for New York. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball, he's checked in for Smith. Both free throws good from Hayward. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Brunson up top, pounded by Ball. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Out to the right wing, and here's Toppin from the arc. He can't get it to go.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Brunson against Ball. Richards with a screen. Martin outside. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Hayward. Plumlee, a screen on Barrett. Hayward, they swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hayward.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
That free throw good from Brunson.
We got this.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Plumlee a screen. Ball finds Hayward. On the take. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Barrett. Blocked! Now Ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Richards. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Barrett. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barrett against Hayward.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ball with it. Clock at 4. Hayward outside. To end the drought. Charlotte again missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. Here's Ball for 2 points. That one goes.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
And the Knicks call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Get up and get ready for fun, man. It's your Knicks Breaker and Crew.
Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ball against Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Hartenstein a screen. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Hayward finds Ball. Now here's Plumlee. Plumlee a screen on Barrett. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Martin against Fournier. Martin with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson passes to Barrett. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball outside. Oubre against Barrett. Ball, a screen on Barrett. To take the lead. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. To the paint. fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in for Hayward. And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Fournier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
That one's off. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Good on the second one.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Rose. Ball passes to Plumlee, out to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee, a screen from 9 feet out. It's blocked. Here's Barrett, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Ball outside. Inside. Martin with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by New York.
This section in the building gets free t-shirts.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Over Oubre. They get it back. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Oubre. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Here's Randall, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Rose against Ball. Martin, left side. Over Rose. Here's Plumlee. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The free throw is off from Plumlee. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Fournier, a screen on Washington. Here's Randall. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Martin. Washington with the ball. Fournier covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall against Washington to stop the run. No good, a bit long that time.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Martin against Fournier. Ball passes to Plumlee. And yep, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 11.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by New York. Washington outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Kept alive. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Randall. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
61.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight. So, good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Mason Plumlee.